Welcome to everyone. And my name is Marina Favert from South Africa. We have on the panel tonight Greg Sherman, also from South Africa, but he's from Cape Town. I'm from Johannesburg, and Nina Ashrafi from Chicago, Illinois, who's going to be doing the presentation. I hope everyone's had a super week. In South Africa, anyway, we had a long weekend last week. And you know, people take a little while to recover. Thursday already because we had a public holiday on Monday. So yeah, let us know in the chat where you're from. It's always good to know. And also let us know if you're new, if this is your first meeting that you have with us. Just to give you a little bit of my background, I joined Co-op in the middle of April, sometime in April, and I really didn't do much, but I invited 2 people. And every other business that I've been in, I haven't really been one for online business and what have you. I've always been in the corporate world. But the last 3.5 years, I was doing an online business, but we weren't getting paid yet. And, you know, nothing was launched. So I was like, oh, no, I don't want to go through this again. And anyway, I joined, I invited 2 people, they paid, and voila, the money showed up reflected in my dashboard. The next day it was in my wallet. I was able to make a withdrawal. And I thought, oh my gosh, I didn't know how to feel because I've never been in a business where you get paid instantly from your first sign up. So that was pretty incredible. And then I started getting to, you know, feel my way, watching all the presentations, asking questions like you guys do. And that was me just a few months ago. And then David and I became quite close because I had a lot of questions, and you know, we got on really well. So it brought me onto the panel to give my story as well, because I started doing really nicely only after the penny dropped, because it took a while for me to understand what the business was all about. And then soon after that, he introduced Coop20 on the 16th of August, and we had about 2.5 weeks or 2.5, 3 weeks to sort of, you know, invite people to the Coop20 opportunity, which was only $20 to join. The other opportunities were a bit higher. It was $38 and $280. And since I would say the baby was born, which is Coop20, oh my word, you cannot believe the traction that we're getting. People are understanding the business. This is the feeder platform into the other products or packages that we have. Got some great products as well in Coop28 and Coop280. We call it the Elite and the Mogul. So the Mogul, you'll earn 10 times more. And David always says, you know what? You can test it. Test it for free. So you can register. Whoever invited you, get their referral link, register for free. Invite your people. There is a tool, an awesome tool that everyone uses and everyone should use. The minute you invite them, you put their name, surname, email address, and phone number. The minute you hit invite, you will get their registration key as well. You can then maybe pay it forward for them, or just tell them, hey, log in and register and make your payment. I've got you already. I've got you in already. But as soon as you've invited anyone, you can invite 3, you can invite 30, you can invite 300, 3,000. It's up to you. You will see exactly how much you would earn if everyone you invited paid. And I know Greg did that. He'll tell you he did that. I got a few team members that tested it for a week and said, wow, if this is real. And I was showing them, look here, it is real, because I show them my dashboard, I show them my earnings. And anyway, so when we went live with Coop20, we haven't launched yet, but we went live. I was already on $1,100 just in Coop20. And as of yesterday or 2 days ago, I had hit over $5,000 and earning over 100,000 Rand in South Africa in just about 4 months work, you know. But Coop20 is definitely where the money is. If you're looking for an income, if you're looking to help someone that's in need, if you need the money for any project, even if you just needed to pay your bills, Coop20 is the place to be. It's affordable for everyone. It's easy to understand, and you'll see when Nina does the presentation, she'll go through all the details. But really, guys, it's absolutely fantastic. Once you upgrade to the others, we're going to have you'll get an NFT, which is your store of value. You get these amazing courses, crypto literacy, financial literacy, and in the mogul, you'll have the 52-week entrepreneurial business course. And there's just going to be more products added as we go along. So, I'm really excited. This business works. David's been doing it for 23 years, which Nina will cover. But, the system works, the numbers work, the math doesn't lie, and we are definitely this is the best opportunity online by far that I've ever seen. So sit back.
I'm just waiting for you to share, do a share screen, because I cannot share the presentation.
Okay, dropping things in. Sorry, I keep forgetting about that. There we go. Thanks. So please make sure that you bring your guests, your friends, if you're with family, to say, hey, come sit and watch this with me and take notes. And then please, if there are any questions, there is a Q&A chat at the bottom. Please put your questions in there and we will take them after the presentation. Thank you. Over to you, Nina.
Thank you so much, Marina. Thank you so much, panelists. Thank you so much, all the guests and all the family of Co-op Family. We welcome you today to a business that's going to change your life. My name is Nina Ashrafi. I'm from Chicago, Illinois, USA market. You guys, I am so super excited. This fell into my lap when I needed something, the fastest opportunity that I could see. This fell into my lap, you guys. I am so super excited. And honestly, after talking to David one-on-one, working with him rigorously on these projects, I really see that this year, 2023, my life and everyone's life is going to change if you just follow the simple steps. And that's the key, you guys. It's duplicatable. And you know what? How many people right now, because of what's happened, for 3 years, the pandemic and all that, we're stressed. The holidays are coming. What are we going to do? How are we going to grow our money? And how we're going to grow something that we've been waiting for. So Co-op20, basically, you guys, is a feeder program to your dreams. It's a feeder program to help you achieve whatever you want in your life. I've already told my mother, I go 2024, I'm buying a house with cash on my birthday. Before my birthday, so we're moving into our new house. And so that's 1 year from now, you guys. My birthday is October 13. I've already wrote that down. I know the car I want. I know the house I want now. I'm so super excited. It's all because of Co-op20. This will change your life. Believe me. So take piece of paper, pencil, write notes down. We're here to help you answer any of your questions. So let's get started and let's begin. So basically, what is Co-op20? Co-op20 is a cooperative cash flow system that combines the efforts of its members to create a compounding daily passive income for everyone. Do you understand how important that is? Passive income for everyone. I've been attending a lot of events and things like that. And, a lot of people say, well, I need something passive. I need something passive. Here we go, you guys. Here's a passive income that will compound for you daily. And that's beautiful, okay? So basically, world's first cooperative income system, introducing Co-op20, a game-changing wealth generational system, unlock the path to financial freedom through global expansion. And the best thing is, you guys, we're already global. We're positioned in all the countries in the world. So we're not here to launch one part of the world and then we're going to launch another part of the world. It's already been in existence. Okay, Co-op20 is already launched. We are having a launch October 15th. But you guys, you could come in, plug in, start making the money because you guys are the first to be part of this. And that's huge. So the mission statement, our mission is to empower all the individuals to achieve lasting financial freedom through simplified and user-friendly wealth building systems. I always say, whoever knows me, they know I always say, money grows on systems. Money grows on system. Money cannot be duplicated if it's not simple, duplicatable system. And that's exactly what we're going to show you today, that with Co-op20, it's a simple, duplicatable system. No matter how old you are, no matter how much experience you have, no matter if you have a dream and you have a will to follow two simple systems, you will be very successful in this. So let's talk about the company, our great founder. And this is the reason why I'm so excited, because of our founder, you guys. Honestly, I had a one-on-one talk with him. I found his accolades. I saw everything, what he has accomplished. So our CEO, David T. Rosen, over 23 years of business experience. He's also created some of the most disruptive businesses that took place globally. I had no clue. Our CEO, David Rosen, was the founder of all those. In 1985, he created the WOW card, world's first loyalty card. How many people globally have used a loyalty card? I have. And I didn't know our founder was part of this. He is the one who put the foundation of this. And guess what? The whole world is using that system. 1985, he created the WOW Mall, the world's first online shopping mall. 1985, when people were like, who's going to shop online? And now we cannot even live without shopping online. Everything is online. He created that software that the whole world is globally plugged in, the systems. He's a system-driven person, and this wealth is system-driven also. 2001, he created the 5-Star Exchange, the world's first crowdfunding platform. You guys, listen to this word, world's first crowdfunding platform, now also known as GoFundMe. Okay, how many people use this on a regular basis when they have a project to work on, they need some money, they do this? What did they do? They start reaching out and say, let's work together, help me this. So these are some platforms that our CEO developed, and his accolades go page after page, and I didn't have time, we don't have time to cover all of this, but that gave me a surety, because I'm a person, been in this industry for over 20 years. I need a surety. If I'm going to put my name in something, and I'm going to bring my teams, and I'm bring my groups, and I'm going to bring people from all over the world, I need a surety, because people have been burned. And that's why when I'm putting my name on it, I've done all the work. And my people know, when I call someone, they know that the reason I put my name, I have full faith in this company. So let's tell you, what is it? Okay, so what is Co-op20? It's a cooperative income opportunity. It's not an MLM. MLM is a multi-level marketing scheme. Basically, what that means is no one can surpass anyone, okay? You come in and you have to know. This is a cooperative. That means we're all working together as a team, as a family, and we're all winning together. Just like how Uber came in and disrupted the whole industry of the taxi industry, correct? So, people don't own Uber, but they use that facility. They use that system to make money for them, right? Just like how Netflix came in. Netflix has a membership program. We all use it, but do we make anything out of it? No. So Co-op20 is a membership subscription program, one time out of pocket, you guys, as for each affiliate member, as known as global business owner. So when we join this system of Co-op20, we become a global business owner, one time out of pocket. And I'm going to show you how all this works. Okay. So what does it include in your membership? State-of-the-art back office, empowered with advanced AI technology system to unlock the wealth of marketing, resources, and more. It's going to unlock the system, how to make money, how to grow that $20 one time out of your pocket to become a multimillionaire through this company. I cannot sleep anymore. I've lost my sleep, you guys. I am so excited where the videos are coming, the marketing resources are coming to really take this like a storm with everyone. So cooperative cash flow system that harness the collective efforts of members toward a common goal, creating a compounding daily income for everyone who's involved. We are basically, what you're going to get for your $20 membership is we're going to give you a wealth building ecosystem. That's what you're going to get. Plus all the resources like Marina was telling, and all those, these are all available in our back office. But imagine a true wealth building ecosystem. Remember that it's a true wealth building ecosystem. And it's not gotcha here and do this and do that, because a lot of companies, they're like, oh, what's the catch? There's no catch, you guys. There is no catch, okay? So the world's first 3x6 re-entry, follow me, income cooperative. So it's a 3x6 matrix. It's re-enter and follow me. Everyone will re-enter and then follow me, just like a leader, one by one, to all the systems that we're about to show you. So 3x6 matrix that pays you up to 6 levels deep. And it's not only 6 levels deep, and people above you get 6 levels above, get money for that too. Okay, so that's huge. Automatic re-entry. Once the matrix is full, it will re-enter you into the new matrix. And follow me. Your team follows you. Okay, that's huge. So basically how the payout works, okay? The payout is 100%. There's 3 royalty types. 50% is the cooperative, pays 6 businesses. So 6 businesses, like I told you, above you get paid. And 25% to the inviter. So if you were invited by, like, for example, I invited you, right? Okay, I will get paid 13 times a year. We have a 28-day cycle. So you get an extra month to get that. Isn't that great? So we're not going by the conventional calendar. It's a 28-day pay cycle. And every 28 days, your memberships are renewed from your profit, not from your pocket anymore, because we're going to show you the simple duplicatable system. And the 25% qualified royalties, 3 who have 3. You have to qualify. And once you qualify, the whole compensation plan opens up. The best thing is, you guys, we get paid daily. Coop20 uses proprietary decentralized wallet in-house bank that does not rely on third parties for either incoming or outgoing payments. So all the payments are available for you immediately. But what I tell people, what I'm telling my team and everyone else, we're family, make sure the system will keep your $20 for renewal automatically, so nothing comes out of your pocket, because systems duplicate. Okay, so here how it works. Basically, it's very simple to qualify. There's 2 membership qualification. 1, become an active, register one time out of pocket. That's all you do. And $1 is for the gas fee, basically for the transitions, from digital to digital. So $21, so $20. And then how you get qualified is you bring your 3 personals and you help them get their 3. Once you do this, you guys, the power of 3 by 6, the whole matrix opens up, and not just one, but so many global ecosystem matrices open up. And I'm going to show you that the process of earning money is easy to understand. And the immense reward from daily pay systems. The daily pay system, I mean, you can start really taking care, but this system, you'll be able to take care of all your bills. In a couple more weeks, you'll be able to start living the debt-free life and start dreaming again. Every time I talk to someone, they're like, oh, I'm so stressed, I'm so stressed. And why are we stressed? Financially. How do we grow our money? What is the right company that we could plug in once and really make a difference in our life? And remember, 23-year-old backup, okay? So basically, let's talk about how this works, okay? So this is your matrix. Okay, so example, you come in, you pay your $20 membership, right? You get positioned in your day 1. So this is day 1. I'm going to talk about day 1. Okay, so day 1. So when you bring and you get qualified by you bringing your 3 GBOs. When you bring your 3 global business partners, you are fully qualified. Now you have to get fully qualified, you have to help those 3 bring their 3. Okay, that's how simple it is. So when you bring your first 3, you get $24. At least now your next month is covered. Okay, wow, you made $4 profit. Okay, and you got enough money to cover your next month. So what do you have to do in these 28 days? If you're smart, you're not going to wait 28 days. You're going to say, okay, day 1, day 2, now I have to get these people qualified. If that's all you did, the minimum is 3 personal GBOs. Okay, global business owners, 3 of them. That's it. If that's all you did, you will open all your matrices. But who wants to stop at 3? Sky's the limit, you guys. So when you go help your 3, you're at 9 GBOs, you're at $33. Those 3 come and help themselves get qualified. That's 27. At day 3, you're earning 80 because you're making money from all these matrices, right? And then you help those 3, you're 81. But what did you do? You started your ecosystem wealth building process. You came in, you paid $20, and you got your 3, and you helped them bring their 3. If you could just remember how simple this is, you guys. Day 3, you're 88. Day 4, you're 193. Day 5, you're 534. Day 6, 2,283. And what did you do? You brought in your 3, and you helped them bring their 3. That's all you have to do to start your wealth building ecosystem process. Okay, so imagine 2283. That's huge. We're only 1 day behind, you guys. So if you understand the power of 1 day behind, I brought my 3. So I got to make sure my 3 have to help them next day bring their 3. Okay, boom. The next day I have to help them, those 3, understand the possibilities, not possibilities, reality, helping them get their 3. Okay. So basically what happens, like I told you, we're showing you how to build an ecosystem. So re-entry income system. So after your co-op 1, there's co-op 2, there's co-op 3, there's co-op 4, there's co-op 5, there's co-op 6. It goes on and on. So basically at day 7, look at this, you guys, at day 6, right? You're at 2283. And what did you do? You brought your 3, you helped them get their 3, and everyone just duplicated that process. If that's all you did. Day 7, it will automatically put you in your co-op 2. Automatically, it will re-enter you automatically to the new co-op, while this co-op will start again in 28 days. Okay, and then once this, so all these people which were positioned right over here, you guys, they are re-entered to co-op 2. Okay, as co-op 1 fills, your matrix fills, you are re-entered and continue onwards to your next co-op matrix, advancing onwards. So once this co-op gets filled, what are you going to do now? It's going to start again. Co-op 1 starts after 28 days, and co-op 2 starts after 28 days, and then everyone is moved automatically to co-op 3. Unlimited amount of money, unlimited royalties you could make, unlimited re-entry privileges. Money is just making money over and over and over and over, and it's just the cycle is going on and on and on. Okay, it gets so huge. Okay, it was so funny because I asked David, because you know I'm such a number person. I asked David, I go, David, what happens after number 10 and 11? He goes, Nina, just do what I'm telling you to do. So imagine the money. Okay, day 6, you're 2283, right? 2283. Day 7, when you have entered your new matrix and the other one starts, you are 3,158. Day 8, because everyone is re-entering and following their leaders. Day 8 is 5126. Day 9 is 9,063. And I was like, what happens day 10, David? He's like, Nina, just do what you're supposed to do. You cannot comprehend the numbers. Okay, the numbers. Okay, because he's a mathematical genius. He's a mathematical genius. You guys, we just have to follow. This is completely new. It has never been done like this. Okay, and you're creating your wealth one matrix at a time, and it's putting you over and over like a circle. That's how money grows. It's compounding for you daily because it's taking you from one matrix to another matrix to another matrix, and every matrix is paying you money. Wow, that is so powerful. Okay, so basically, you guys, and then a lot of people say, well, I don't know 3 people. If you don't know 3 people, there's absolutely no recruitment required. You don't have to recruit no one. But then you have to wait for the spillovers. And we don't know how long that's going to take you. It could take you a couple months, could take you a year, could take you a few years. Are you willing to wait a few years for someone else to build your dream when all you have to do is bring your 3 and help them bring their 3? The minimum. There's no max you could stop at, but minimum, without doing anything. And it could take you 1 year, it could take you 2 years, it could take you 1 month, depending which organizations you fall in, right? But without doing a single thing, once your matrix gets filled, you'll make 1854 without recruiting. And that's huge too. But am I going to wait 2-3 years from now to wait for someone to fall in so that way I could make some money? No, I'm going to jump in and get started. Okay. So basically, so we're almost done, you guys. So the road to success money-making machine, wealth-making ecosystem, what do you get for this? You get $20 co-op membership system. So we're giving you a system that really works because our CEO, David, is a genius when it comes to numbers. 3x6 cooperative structure, unlimited earnings, re-entry income centers. You're re-entered over and over after every 28 days. It goes again and again. So could you imagine if you filled all your 6 co-op matrices, what the number is going to be? How badly do you want this? I want this really badly, you guys. I'm so excited. I'm ready to put my 1,000% in this. Unlimited qualified royalties. 100% of your money is paid to you from day 1. An automatic upgrade to co-op 28. And we're going to talk about, this is what Marina was saying. So as you are being pushed into co-op 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, it's re-entry, it's entering you to, because it gets better. Okay, it gets better. So like I said, automatically you get qualified to Co-op 20. We told you the qualification, and it pushes you. So Co-op 20 is a feeder from 1 to 2 to 3 to 4 to 5 to 6, and then automatically enters you to Co-op 20, which is the elite membership. Okay, so and then over here there's 80, but guess what? You don't have to do the work again. You've already done the work. It just, because the way the system is designed, it will automatically push you. We will re-enter you. You're going to follow your leaders. You're going to re-enter. You're going to follow your leaders, re-enter you, follow the leaders. Can that get anything easier than that? And then you're automatically qualified for 280 Bungle membership. So automatically the renewal from your Co-op wallet profits every 28 days. So from your profits, you're going to be re-entered to all these matrices, all these money making system, you guys. And that is huge. The launch is October 15, 2023, but you don't have to wait till the launch. You can start building your dream. Imagine in 9 days, you have started your second matrix. What's going to happen? 9 days, okay? You're at $9,000. Are you waiting for the launch? I am not waiting for the launch. I'm waiting for my birthday, October, but I am ready. I already see this happening, you guys. So register today, okay? You get your position today. You get started today. Your money is available in your back office today. And that's how huge it is. So unleashing the income potential known has no boundaries. The possibilities are limitless, you guys. Get back with the person who invited you. Get started today. Get positioned today and start earning today. And that's huge. By the time the launch happens, okay, launches, we're just trying to get the marketing tools ready for everyone. Basically, that's it. It's already launched. Okay, get positioned in 7 days. You're at the second matrix, you guys, and that's when the money starts doubling. Okay, by the time October finishes, you're entering in your third matrix. Your position in opportunity 20, Co-op 28. So you guys, I am so excited. You know, I could talk and talk and talk, but welcome, you guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Back to you, Marina.
You always do such a fantastic job. We feel your excitement. We can hear it in your voice. And, you know, it's this is definitely not staged. This is true excitement because Nina has seen the potential, you know, witnessed it firsthand as well as I. So, you know, I don't even see there's not many questions. There's only 3. But before we go in there, Greg, do you want to come on and say hello? Give us your little story before we continue with the Q&A. Thanks. I don't know if you can hear me. You are muted, Greg. Okay, maybe he's struggling. I know it's South Africa. The networks are always...
Hi, Nina. Hi, guys.
Oh, there you go. Okay. Go ahead.
Can you hear me? Can you see me?
We can hear you and we can see you.
Okay, cool. All right, because it says my network bandwidth is extremely low, so I might just disappear with this. So I'm going to keep this very short and sweet. Firstly, thanks, Nina, again for an amazing presentation, and please let's see the hands and the hearts and things like that. She always does such a fantastic job. And secondly, yes, we are getting paid to be as excited about this opportunity because we get paid every day in this opportunity. And that's something that I wanted to reiterate, and just a couple of notes that I made while the presentation was going on. Number one is this is the first actual opportunity that actually has paid me properly, because in 6 other opportunities prior to stumbling on this about less than a month ago, I had made I'd broken records. I like to brag about my records that I've done in previous. I just didn't make anything, but this is the first opportunity, and that has actually paid me. It's paid me so much, in fact, that I've already out earned on the day that we went live. I out earned all the other 6 opportunities combined. So that's a huge thing. So something that I don't recommend to everybody is my story, and basically it's like I don't recommend anybody do this, but I've given myself no other choice. This is my only plan A. And so this has to work. But fortunately, I've got a team of people that's around me, and we've got David, and we've got a system that is probably the best system I've seen that has ever been built. Um, that'll help us get to the goals that we need to get to. And it is such a flawless system because it just simply works. Like Nina, I also was very skeptical when I started. I started off very slowly. I went into the back office and tried to break it, and so it was like, okay, hey, what can be done here? And when I saw it, was like, hey, wait a minute, there's actually like money that I can't get access to it because it says not redeemable. But it immediately appeared there when I invited people to it, and then it suddenly gave me the penny just dropped. Then it was not something that I needed to be ashamed of to go and speak to other people, because, quite simply put, this is an opportunity like you have never seen before. Nina's gone through the presentation there and shown exactly how it is so different from what we've seen previously anywhere else. And the reason why it is so magnificent is because it does not limit your income at all, because the system automatically forces you to make more and more and more money, which is amazing. And that's true pop income. That they are forgotten. It's ongoing passive. It's sorry,
Predictable,
David, can you help me out there?
ongoing.
It's
predictable,
it's
ongoing,
ongoing,
passive.
and it's passive because you only do the work once. You literally only do the work once to get your three, help your three get their three, and in the next matrix, the second co-op that gets built, the system automatically does that for you. And speaking of systems, and I see David's just joined us there, and his happy smile, and I'm always happy to see David happy. I'm because I get excited because David is an
Listen, my voice is not what it needs to be right now, and that's not why I didn't get on today. I didn't get on today because I got confidence in the three of you. Guys did a great job, but I did need to get on. I had to get on. Listen, guys, for all of you that are watching right now, you're on to something that is so incredible that over the next coming days, the next coming weeks, the next coming months, it's literally going to blow your mind. And I've said it before, and I'm going to say it again. When I launched the world's first crowdfunding platform back in 2001, I was talking to my lawyers, and I was saying to my lawyers, can we do this? Can we do this? And they were saying, yeah, we can do this. And they were sort of chuckling at me for coming up with this idea called crowdfunding. And they were laughing, saying, I don't know what's going to happen here, but yeah, we can legally do this. We can legally do this. We can do that. We can do that. And I said to them back in 2001 that crowdfunding in 10 to 15 years will become the way that every man, woman, and child on this planet raises money. Here it is, 22 years later, and it really matured in about 2018. And the reason why it took until 2018 is because I was sick for 6.5 years. But it really matured in 2018. And folks, as you know today, crowdfunding is the #1 go-to for everybody to raise money. If you're a charity, you're using crowdfunding. If you're a politician, you're using crowdfunding. The country of India used crowdfunding to help raise funds for the natural disaster instead of creating taxes on their citizens, which would have been a permanent tax. One time they only had to give a little bit, and India got that natural disaster taken care of. Barack Obama became president of the United States of America because of crowdfunding. No crowdfunding, no Barack Obama. Folks, crowdfunding is the way. And Ethereum raised over $700 million using crowdfunding to get started. And look at Ethereum today. Crowdfunding at the time was the #1 way for people to earn an income. Now, listen closely. I'm going to say it again. What I did with crowdfunding, what I did with the loyalty cards, and the loyalty cards are used by at least half the population every single day, which means that there's over 4 billion people on this planet using the loyalty card every single day. It accounts for $52 trillion in income or in retail sales volume every year. 52 trillion US dollars. What we are on here is bigger than the loyalty card. What we are on here is bigger than crowdfunding. What we have going on here is bigger than cryptocurrency. And that is a huge statement considering the fact that the entire world is going to be using digital currency pretty soon. Here is why I say that what we have going on here is bigger than anything else you could possibly imagine, is because this includes everybody. It doesn't matter whether you have any money in your pocket. It doesn't matter whether you have tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of dollars in your pocket. It doesn't matter whether you're man, woman, or child. It doesn't matter what your skill set is. It doesn't matter how much time you have. It doesn't matter whether you're red, black, white, or yellow. It does not matter. What we've got here was built for you. 2 simple, doable steps will. And listen to my words. I didn't say can. I didn't say could. I didn't say might. Will. 2 simple, doable steps will change your life. It's a fact. And I've made so many guarantees and so many promises, and to this date, no one has ever taken me up on them. And the reason for it is because they can't. They know what we've got going on here, folks. And listen, we haven't launched Co-op20 yet. You know why we haven't launched Co-op20 yet? Because I got a couple of secrets. I told you we were going to launch on October 15th. It is big. It is so big. It is monumental. And when you find out what's going to happen with Co-op20 and how your income is going to change and evolve in the next couple of weeks, it is literally going to change everything about your life. So folks, I'm going to make a small announcement. It's actually a pretty big announcement. I'm going to make a pretty big announcement on Tuesday, this coming Tuesday, which I believe is October 3rd. You want to be on that webinar. You want to be on that webinar with your friends. This webinar that I am going to have on Tuesday is another game-changing event in the co-op world. And folks, again, it includes you. Here's something else. Tell me any other owner on the planet who willingly pays out 100% of everything that comes back in. I do. And you know why I do that? Because I am no different than you. I'm not looking for any unfair advantage over you. People made more money than me when we launched Co-op20. And you know what? It's okay. So you have an equal opportunity to prove that Co-op20 is your stepping stone to a future of unlimited possibilities. Folks, where we are today, the world we are living in today, many of you think it's hard. Many of you think, I don't want to be here. Many of you think that it doesn't make any sense. Many of you have some problems with the way things are being done with this world today because it is difficult. Because financially, the salaries that we are getting are still stuck in the 80s, but everything else is in the 21st century. Folks, when you find out and when you let this these co-op businesses sink in, you're going to find that this is absolutely everything that you want, everything that you need, and you will finally live your best life. And that's why I'm working so hard. Folks, I went to bed last night at 1 o'clock. I was up at 4:45. If you go on my Facebook page, I even sent out some pictures this morning of what the sunrise looked like in the AM today. Folks, we are on to something so big that it just blows my mind. It boggles my mind. Use the pay it forward feature because we got the pay it forward in there. You buy 3 co-op 2020 tokens, cost you $60. $20 is automatically wiped out because the person who invited you paid it forward for you. So now it's only costing you $40. When you pay it forward to 3 friends, guess what? We turn your giving into your receiving, and you receive another $24, which means that to get your co-op entities into automatic and to start creating that predictable, ongoing passive income that can last you a lifetime costs $16. Folks, do not let a few friends and a few dollars separate you from the life you want. Do not let some bogus claim by one of your friends saying, well, it's a Ponzi scheme to destroy your dreams. You see, you and only you are the master of your universe. You and only you can control what is going to happen to you in co-op, co-op 20, co-op 28, co-op elite, co-op mogul, and watch for some next announcements next week. Only you can control it. And here's how you control it. Do the 2 steps. Register, invite 3 or more friends. Look in your wallet. When you see you got money there, make a withdrawal. That is all the proof that you need. Don't worry about making $9,000 in 9 days. Don't worry about getting to $1 million. Don't worry about anything else except doing your 2 steps. Because when you do your 2 steps, you have all the proof that you will ever need to prove that co-op business, co-op 20 is everything we say it is. You don't have to believe Marina. You don't have to believe Nina. You don't have to believe Greg. You don't have to believe me, but you can believe yourself. And one more thing, folks. Oh my gosh, my voice is back. One more thing, folks. One more thing. You see, I know 100%. I didn't say 90%. I didn't say 80%. I know 100% that these businesses that I've created will do exactly what we say we will do. And because of that fact, I am the only business on planet Earth that will allow you to use the system for free for as long as you want. So even if you don't believe me right now, even if you don't believe your friends right now, even if you don't believe the people that invited you, even if you believe some of the posts that are online, do it yourself. Prove it to yourself. Folks, most of you, because I can see your names, most of you that are on this line right now, you've done what you're supposed to do in Co-op 20, but some of you haven't. Here's my question to you. Why? Why? You can use it for free if you want. And here it is. We're live right now. We are live. I'm going to do something again against my lawyer's wishes. I'm going to tell you that if you follow our 2-step plan, invite 3 people in 24 hours and have your team do the same. If for some reason, any reason whatsoever, that duplication process continues, and for any reason whatsoever, that $20 that you spent, not only will I give that back to you, I'll give you 1,000 times that $20. I guarantee you 1,000% that if you do what you're supposed to do, if your team does what they're supposed to do, you will start enjoying the successes. And that $200 that I'm putting up against your $20 will remain in my pocket. Folks, you are not going to find any other business owner on this planet willing to give you those type of guarantees. You know why? Because they aren't willing to back their systems. I back my systems with my words, I back my systems with my actions, and I back my systems with my dollars. Now, it's up to you. We've built it for you. We've opened the door for you, and we've made it as simple as possible. Folks, walk through that door, come out of the dark, and get into the light, because it is time to get busy with Co-op right now. Oh, my goodness. Bring it back to you.
And that is why we love to be interrupted by that. That's why we get excited and we feed off
my
that.
Goodness. You know what?
Absolutely.
My tech guys are on my other computer right now. They're looking at me like, what are you doing? What are you saying? Because I got that mic turned down, so they can't hear me. They just see me going on, right? So my tech guys they're laughing right now. and applauding.
Impact to you is saying, preach, brother.
Yeah. The people's preacher, brother. The people's preacher.
Yeah. Absolutely. So I was gonna let the team know also, or everybody here know also, while I was just reading some notes that I made, is that during those 6.5 years and when you were ill, the system kept on paying people as normal, right? You did not miss a single payment in 20 years.
During those 6.5 years when I couldn't even say my name properly, the system still did $500,000. Sorry, $500 million. $500 million. The system still did $500 million when I couldn't send out an email. I couldn't send out a text. I couldn't talk to people properly on the phone, but the systems kept working. This system, folks, this co-op ecosystem, which is so big that you can't even imagine it. Think of the co-op ecosystem like you do a banyan tree. You see a banyan tree, it can grow to be like 20 kilometers. I think the biggest banyan tree on the planet is 20 kilometers in diameter. Think of co-op as a banyan tree. It's got so many arms, so many branches, so many roots. They are all supporting you. Whoa, oh my goodness. Oh boy. By the way, folks, we're going to do a Q&A on Saturday. And let me just pre-warn everybody, I've got a birthday party that I need to attend on Friday. And this birthday party that I'm attending on Friday, they don't just drink water. So,
but thank goodness you do.
You're right. Listen, I'm still going to do a Q&A on Saturday. So whatever questions you have, write them down, bring them to Saturday's webinar. I think we did it at 10 a.m. last Saturday. We'll do it again at 10 a.m. this Saturday.
Yeah.
Same web address. We are going to do it again. So bring your team, bring your questions. You're going to get your questions answered. Be there because it's going to be rocking. And fortunately, because you're on the other side of this screen, you won't be able to smell my breath. And then next Tuesday, another big announcement for the co-op world coming from me to you guys. Man, oh man, Marina, I am so excited. And Nina and Greg, listen, I am so excited right now that I could talk for another hour and not say the same thing twice because we got so many things going on here. But I know you guys want to get busy with it. I know you want to get back to inviting people. And by the way, I know you're doing a bang up job. Every minute of every day right now, for those of you that don't know, every minute of every day right now, something big is happening in co-op. Someone's registering 3 friends. Somebody else is getting qualified. Somebody else is renewing. Somebody else is using the free system. Somebody else is upgrading. Somebody else is going to co-op 280. Folks, it is insane what's going on right now. And by the way, I got to say one other thing, because I looked earlier today and there's a few people that have their auto upgrade to co-op 28 turned off. Let me make this clear. I have to make this clear right now. Turn it on. And here's why you want to turn it on, right? And I'm going to use the same example that I've used over and over again. Imagine you had a golden goose, and that golden goose laid golden eggs. You went in the morning, you picked up an egg, you took it to the shop, you sold that egg. It allowed you to buy all the stuff that you need. You ate food, you had all the things you needed. You wake up the morning, you go get another golden egg. You wake up the next morning, you go get another golden egg. All of a sudden, you're making all kinds of money. And then you look at that goose, the proprietor looks at that goose and he says, oh my goodness, I haven't had goose for a long time. Off with the head. And then he plucks this thing and eats it. And now he's full, and he wakes up in the morning, he goes back to the shed to get the goose, to get the golden egg. There isn't any because he ate the goose. Folks, if you turn off your auto renew, it's like chopping off the head of the golden goose. You're going to be upgraded for either $28 if you were already in, or $33. $28 or $33. You go from receiving on 1,092 possible income centers to possibly receiving on 88,572 income centers as your team continues to grow. If you got 5 people below you, if you got 500 people below you, you don't know who's upgrading. You don't know who's got it turned off. Those people, when they upgrade, they are following you and creating another income for you. It's painless. I couldn't believe it. I saw some people there. They literally have hundreds of dollars in their co-op wallets, and they got their co-op 28 turned off. That's like saying, I think I'm going to be okay with $100,000 a month instead of $10 million a month. Folks, turn it back on. This thing is growing so fast, you don't know what's happening. There are dozens of people that have upgraded, and their upline is benefiting instead of the people that originally invited them. Turn your auto renew back on. Even if you don't turn on the co-op 280 yet, turn on your co-op 28. You're leaving so many golden eggs on the table. As a matter of fact, you're not even leaving them on the table. You're giving them to Greg. You're giving them to Marina. You're giving them to Nina. You're giving them to other people when they could be going into your pocket, when they could be helping you pay your monthly bills, when they could be helping you get that new car that you want, when they could be helping you get closer and closer to your goal of being a homeowner. Turn it back on, please. And if you don't want to turn it back on, give it to me. I'll turn it back on. I'll take the golden eggs. So folks, turn on your auto renew because it's for you. It's not for me. It's for you. So, and I see some names on there. I'm not even going to go through the names, but listen, all of you that have been sending me messages, talking to me, letting me know what's going on, telling you about the meeting that you had, talking about the meeting that you've got upcoming, talking about the new entity that you invited, talking about the new charity that you invited, talking about the new business owner that you invited, talking about your sister who's never believed in anything that you've done, jumped on board. Folks, there is stuff going on every second of every day in your co-op world. Whether you like it or not, it's going on. Nina, Marina, Greg, we don't need to say any more words. Folks, let's get busy with it. See you on Saturday. I cannot wait for Saturday's webinar Q&A. Bring your friends, bring your questions. Let's get busy with it. Nina, thank you. Marina, thank you. Greg, thank you. Woo!
Woo. Cheers, everyone.
Good night. Goodbye.
Good night, everyone.
Bye.